Hello, everybody. I am just going to hop right into it today. I'm bringing on a special guest, and hopefully, she will pop in here any second. But before we do that, I wanted to take the time just to introduce myself really fast. I am Keandra Jackson. If you don't know who I am a licensed marriage and family therapist in the state of California. I am known as America's #1 relationship therapist, and couples actually pay me money to give them the tools and the steps and the resources that they need to have a healthy, long-lasting life. And so, Natasha, I sent you a request to join me. I'm not sure if you received it or not, but couples pay me money to give them the resources and the tools and the steps that they need to have a healthy, long-lasting life, and so, or a relationship. And I'm super excited today because I have something juicy that I wanted to drop for y'all. Just so you know, I am going to be giving away 25 vacations. So I'm going to bring Natasha on, but I'm going to be giving away 25 vacations. And when I say giveaway, I really mean give them away. I'm not talking about put you in a raffle, none of that. So you have to stay to the end in order to get the juicy information. But I am going to Miss Natasha McCrea, amazing individual. She's one of my favorite people on the planet. So there she is. Hey, Natasha.
What's up?
I'm so excited that you joined me today. Thank you so much.
I'm excited.
I
Shamara
know.
says spill. She said spill the tea. I'm looking at comments already. Sorry.
So funny. You're so funny. She said spill the tea. People are ready for these vacations. I don't know if you heard me, but I said I'm giving away 25 vacations.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's deep. That's real deep. But
that is deep.
Before we talk about that, I wanted to talk about you. I wanted to introduce you to the people. Y'all know I do not bring on anybody raggedy to my platform. She is super dope. She's amazing. She is a speaker. She is an author. She's a producer. She's an actor. She is thebomb.com. And because she's the bomb, I'm having her speak at my Successful in Singles event happening on Saturday, July 14th. So I'm super excited about that. But one of the things that she does is she is a love and life coach for alpha females.
Yes, alpha females in the house, raise your hands.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm going to raise both of my hands because I know I'm an alpha. We had conversations before about me being an alpha female. So for the people who don't know what an alpha female is, kind of break it down and tell us what exactly that is.
Alpha female is that strong, always independent woman. She is probably killing it in the game of business and career, or very clear with what she wants in business and career. People have probably told her she has to choose between relationships or career. I'm sure she's probably heard that. She's probably heard that she's very opinionated. She intimidates people. She scares people off. Those are the things that alpha females have probably heard. An alpha female is a strong woman, but I like to take alpha females and coach them of that alpha on a spectrum so that they can, instead of walking in a room and blowing it up like X-Men who have special powers, I like to take the alpha and she can walk in a room and light a candle wick in the room full of gasoline without blowing up the house. So I would like to consider myself the Professor X of alpha females who really want to just own their life, design their life, and get into the relationship that they know they deserve and can be in.
I love that. I love that. So we're going to be talking about this. Well, you're going to be speaking about this at my event. And so yes. I'm super excited that you're going to be talking about this because, one, I can totally relate to everything, every single thing that you just said. I was like, that's me. Check mark, check, check, check. But since we're talking about singleness, right?
Yep.
Can you tell me what are some of the pros and cons of being an alpha female in dating, like while dating in 2018? Because I know it's rough out here. Natasha is actually married, for the record.
I'm married, yes.
Guys who are on here like, oh, she cute, I'm gonna try to holler. She's locked down, boo. She is
locked. Yes, honey. So you said the pros and the cons of, I missed the last part.
Yeah, so the pros and the cons of being an alpha female and dating. Like, how can that be a positive thing, but what are some of the negative aspects of that too?
The most positive thing about being an alpha in dating is you can know what you want. The con is you think you know everything. And and I speak from that's experience. I'm like, I know everything. I ain't got to get no coach. She ain't got to tell me nothing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just, it was this thing. So the pro is you can design the dating process to be exactly what you want. You probably are overwhelmed and annoyed because the people you're meeting aren't elevated. They're not with you, or you feel like you're a unicorn. That is a con. Feeling like a unicorn, feeling like no one understands you, feeling like you can't find anybody who can handle the alpha.
Yes.
Those are some cons. Also, you're probably so darn busy that you haven't made time for the relationship.
Come
that
on.
is a con of being an alpha in the dating scene. You have not made space. Because something cannot occupy space that something else is already occupying that space. And most alphas will say, I'll make some space when he shows up. But we can go into a whole nother workshop for that. Those are some cons. The pros about being an alpha is that you have masterful leadership skills. And if you translate that into this dating process, you will enjoy every freaking minute of this process. You have those masterful leadership skills. You can design the dating process to be exactly what you want. You can connect with other alphas, and they can be your eyes and ears, so you can have a broader reach. Because sometimes as an alpha, you meet somebody and they just not for you, so you just throw them out. But if you are networking with other alphas, you'll be like, you know what? He's not for me, but he's an excellent candidate. So he might, so you got that referral network as an alpha. Someone said hashtag unicorn. Antoinette, I'm speaking to the alphas.
Right.
So
right.
In the dating process, I think the challenge with alphas is you can become so jaded in this process. And so you think you already know everything, and therefore your perception will become your reality. And you may have had some experiences, and those experiences happened, but they aren't happening right this moment, but you are continuing to live it. So anybody who comes in your life lives it, and you get on this perpetual thing. The beauty about, I think, the pro is that as an alpha, just like you would with going out and killing it in the game of career and redefining what you want in your career, you can redefine what you want in this dating process. Yes. So, I mean, I could go on and on because you speak in my language. Dating.
That's so funny. What I've encountered as a single alpha female is that men are also very intimidated by the alphaness. So can you talk to that real quick? Because she's going to be dropping nuggets about this, but if y'all want the full, if y'all want the whole just kit and caboodle, the whole thing, y'all going to have to come to my event. So real quick, before we talk about this vacation, tell me, can being an alpha female be very intimidating to men? And what can we do to kind of like, I don't want to say turn down the alpha, because I don't know if we can.
There is no turning down alpha.
Yeah. So what can we do to tweak it so it won't come off as very intimidated and strong? And
so
approachable.
So there are men who are intimidated by the alpha, but I'm going to challenge you to think differently about men. Because if you just automatically think they just going to be intimidated by me, I'm guaranteed that's what you will get, and that's the type of man you'll get. And then you'll be operating in a defensive alpha state. So the way that you
nuggets, y'all better write
because there's defensive alpha, which it's a very great line, and then people still want to call that alpha, and it's defensive, it's not alpha, but that's a whole nother workshop and private coaching for y'all. So you'll move into being defensive, and usually we point at the guys can't handle this, or the guys can't handle that. But what an alpha can do is learn that alpha is on a spectrum. Alpha is on a spectrum.
Okay.
And the same way you will walk in to close a deal or a contract, you don't walk in talking about, ooh, they can't handle my greatness. So y'all just don't, and this is what I'm not going to take. And I don't take this, and I don't take that. And you're going to have to step up to this and to that. You don't walk in with that. You walk in with just being who you are. You know you are strong. You sit in it just unapologetically. And when you sit in it unapologetically, you will operate from more of a place of love, and it will draw people into you in this interesting way. You'll be able to tell a man no, or even explain what you do and do not want, and he'll be like, yes, baby, tell me more. Like, it becomes this thing, unapologetic becomes this thing that you encompass. So I'll go a little bit into that at the workshop, but my objective is to get alpha females from being defensive alpha to moving into unapologetic alpha, which is so sexy. And it's so much love. And unapologetic allows you to stand in your feminine power. I said feminine power. I didn't say weak femininity.
Gotcha.
So you get to stand in your feminine power, which you'll have men, eating out of the palm of your hand.
Ooh, that's what we all want.
It's a guarantee. It's a guarantee. And you'll be feeding him with grace and ease. Not, you better be able to handle this, bruh.
Right.
You will be able to feed him with grace and ease and stand in what you know for yourself to be true, and bring them along for the ride in such a beautiful way. Yeah. It's just...
I love it. Y'all, she's the bomb. As y'all can see, she just like, listen, all them nuggets, she needs to send everybody on here an invoice, because she was just dropping so much knowledge right now that it was just ridiculous. So we are going to be talking about this and so many other topics. I feel like when there's an alpha, there has to be a beta, and I just feel like there's just a whole bunch of other stuff that we are going to learn. So if you are in the Los Angeles area, if you are single and in the Los Angeles area, you need to be at my Successful and Single event. It's happening Saturday, July 14th from 1 to 5 p.m. Natasha McCrea will be there, along with some of the other amazing relationship experts who's going to be getting our whole lives together. We're going to have swag, music. I'm giving away vacations. We're going to have vendors, food. It's going to be a great time. So I know it's some of y'all on here who want to hear about this vacation. So
yes, I want to hear it. Come on. I'm just
with my cute earrings. Let me change my
Yes, they're beautiful.
I got these from the mall, so I had to let y'all see these. So for the last, there's only 24 tickets left. And I decided today, right before I hopped on here live, that I was going to give away 24 vacations to the next 24 and the last 24 people who register.
Oh, so, yeah, honey.
So I want y'all to hear what I just said. I didn't say I'm going to put y'all in a raffle and you might win. I'm telling you that the last 24 people who registered for my Successful and Single event will receive a 3-day, 2-night vacation with a choice of 15 different locations. Now, here's the rules. I have a lot of people who are on the East Coast, who all over the world, international, who's going to try to register. But look, if you don't show up, you're not going to get this vacation. So you need to, 1, register. You need to, 2, pay. It is $45. And 3, you have to show up on the day of to actually receive your vacation. So I will literally hand it to you on the day of.
I got a question. Can they buy a ticket, give the ticket to somebody local, and have them redeem the vacation for them?
Sure. Absolutely.
All right, y'all. Boom. No excuses now. No excuses.
Yep. I just need to know the person who's going to be there, the physical person who's going to show up. That's it, and that's all. So the website is successfulandsingleevent.com. So if I was y'all, I would go register right now, because 24 slots is going to go quick, and I'm shutting it down within 48 hours. So you need to go fast and register, because I don't think they're going to last that long. Most people want a vacation, and to be honest with you, a vacation is going to easily run you over $1,000. So basically, for $45, you're getting a full vacation. Who would not do that? So anyway, I am going to put the link in the comments for you guys. Thank you so much, Crystal. Crystal said you are so dope. Thank you, guys.
We love you, Crystal.
We love you, Crystal. I
love that yellow dress you got on in your profile picture.
Right? Sorry. She is killing it. Killing it.
I was like, what?
So we're about to hop off of here, but go ahead. I'm going to put the link in the comments so you guys can register. Again, if I don't do it fast enough, it's successfulandsingleevent.com. Make sure you spell successful right, because it's a little tricky word. Not everybody know how to spell. But until next time, I will see you guys soon. Be blessed and have a good day.
Share this post. Share this post to all your single friends. There is somebody who's waiting, who needs this event. So please share it with them. Share it with them.
Yes. Thank you for adding that.
Thanks.
See you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.